guys want to see a way out? We'll play 30 minutes starting right now.
Hang on. If the audio is too loud relative to our voices, let us know.
Oh, yeah, let us know, guys.
I will run and fix it.
Doy Owen, there is no single player. You need a. I'll be this guy. I'll be Sideburns. You be the other.
That kind of bugs me about this game because I'm not a big co-op guy.
Well, Sea of Thieves, the same kind of thing. You can play it alone, and it's kind of like chill time, but it's really meant to be played together. Jordan Cunningham really wants me to play Turok games on Xbox One. Well, I will check those out.
We did the making of documentary for the Turok reboot in 2008. Yep. The one with Ron Perlman.
The 360 one, yeah.
Yeah, because we interviewed Ron Perlman, and it was awesome.
Why am I tearing you apart, TFA?
I think because of the technical issues.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, you come to EPN and you expect some technical difficulties, don't you? Streaming is hard. It's much harder than shipping an hour of content every day on television. I will tell you that.
This loading screen is something else. Oh, here we go.
Okay. Hazelight Studios presents We're Off to Prison, which is undoubtedly our future as well together, which is going to be amazing, for making too much awesome on the internet right to the clinker.
Vic, I have a request.
Yes.
Can we skip the cutscenes?
Yeah, I guess we should, right? But then we're not going to know what's happening.
We're two guys who need to break out of prison, right?
Okay. All right. You have a good point. Adrian, have you ever played Star Trek Bridge Crew? Is it great? I have played it for a few minutes, but I did not play it enough that I could really talk about it. But I know that Johnny played it and loved it. We should do that on here.
Yeah, we need more than one VR headset, though.
Yeah. How do you do? Oh, it's
like a co-op thing.
So I'll do it, and then I play with people online.
How do we
okay.
Can't skip the cutscenes.
Any famous voiceover folks in the cast for this
Vic, look
game?
at this. We can't skip the cutscenes.
Well, you're supposed to see what's going on. It's a story-based adventure game.
Okay. Yeah, with Star Trek Bridge Crew, I have two friends who are both big Star Trek fans like me, and they keep wanting to play it with me, but I don't have a PSVR.
Yes.
And they keep asking me to buy one just to play this one game, and I'm like, well, I don't really want to buy a piece of hardware just for one game. So.
JBJ Blaze saying he disagrees with my comment about Sea of Thieves and No Man's Sky, considering the former was at least finished by launch. Sea of Thieves was finished. I think you could argue that it is
No
not.
Man's Sky was finished.
And I think you could argue for both. I think it's a pretty close comparison, not in terms of depth of content or depth of experience or anything like that, but just hiccups. But if you don't think so, that's totally cool. So you're inverted and I'm not inverted, so I got to invert my guy. One sec.
Oh, am I looking at? I think you're looking at.
No, yeah, I'm on the right. Options.
Oh, I see.
So Leo invert. Oh, maybe I am right. Oh yeah, I'm okay. So you're okay too then.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So does this game take place in the present day?
I don't know.
Because
we couldn't hear anything.
It looks vaguely period. I mean, that looks like sort of 70s suits we're wearing.
Samian111 says no skip for you.
How come he's walking like Michael Myers, or like a zombie or something?
He's just chill walking like a.
I can't he has no gait, or wobble. He's very stiff.
Well, Hazelight,
it's like he's hiding something up his ass or something.
Hazelight is not. They're in prison. Hazelight is not a huge company, so they're not Naughty Dog. Okay.
Are you okay?
So this is like.
EA is pretty big.
Yeah, but
okay,
EA didn't make it.
I have no idea what this guy just said to me, but I'm going to tell him to stay strong.
Stay strong.
You think I'm weak? You think I'm...
Hey, what's up with you? I've got having the best day of my life, man. I'm telling you, best day ever. Also, look at this. There's
guys,
two conversations.
Don't let your kids watch. There's the F word in there.
Okay. Why is that?
Why is that?
Why is that? Well, I got beat
This
up.
is great
All
that
my
we
shit
can't-
got stolen, and my parole
I love
got
that we're
taken.
playing this and we can't hear what they're saying.
Well, it's good that they have. I guess they probably didn't voice everything because you'd have 4 voices going.
Well,
at the
I'm sure
same-
you could hear. It's just because we don't have the audio on
Yeah, but
the TV.
how would they do that? Are there? Is there 6 voices happening in your stream right now?
Maybe.
That'd be hilarious. Okay, so no inmates beyond this point.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the
Arms
split
up,
screen.
stand still. When I was a young lad, and
Yes.
do I have a lot of these young lad stories? I hope I don't. I hope I don't sound like old man Lucas talking about the old days. No, but when I was a young man and I played Super Mario 64, I thought to myself, the dream would one day be that you could play 3D action adventure games with as much detail as this cooperatively.
Yeah.
And
I just don't know about the split screen.
I mean, there's no other way to do it.
Is this game finished? Is this out?
It's out, yes.
Because I'm seeing like a lot of pop in, like the railing on the stairs just like
we're not reviewing.
appeared, and
yes, but
it just seems a little rough around the edges for a finished game. That's
yes.
all. Like normally when you demo a game at a press event like months before it comes out, you get weird issues like that, but I don't know. I guess it shows the indiness of this game. Like it's not you're right, it's not a Naughty Dog.
It's not Naughty Dog
developed
game.
game.
They probably had 20 people make this.
He's gonna get naked, guys. Everyone, avert your eyes.
Oh,
they're gonna do a clever thing with the.
Okay, I'm fighting. You two, break it up now. Samium111 wants me to talk about a time long, long ago, before time. The time before time.
There was no time before time.
But
oh my God, that guy's naked.
There you go.
Do we see peen? I saw a little bit of penis there.
Really?
I think I did.
Oh my goodness. Wasn't expecting that. I guess we're in a prison though, right? So
I guess it's a game for adults, so you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to
Oz. I saw his penis.
Oh boy, I think that's the first stream I've ever done where there's a naked dude in the thing. That's crazy. Meditation, man. What the hell is that? I'll set you free. One thing will set me free. You don't look free. Oh, you don't look free. Yes, because
oh yeah,
you're in prison.
YouTube's gonna block our video now because we saw a penis.
No, they don't do that, do they?
No,
I don't think so.
Or it'll flagged as adult, maybe?
Nah.
Not my thing.
Do you see Peen? He's got a ding-a-ling.
Yeah, this has to be like the 60s or the early 70s because they look.
Yeah, their haircuts.
Yeah, and the clothes and everything. Like
he's not wearing flare bell bottoms or anything like that.
Well, but people didn't actually dress like that in the 70s, Vic.
Just in the movies.
Yeah. Well, I guess you lived through the 70s and I didn't.
Yeah, I'm from the place before time.
I think, but weren't flared bottoms like the late 70s?
I don't know. I had flared bottoms when I was a kid, and I remember being able to stick both my feet into one, or both my legs into one leg. And I just thought that was so cool. All right, so I'm writing, and you're walking around naked.
So far, this game is not.
This is a very strange game.
I kind of hate games that. I get.
Come on,
that
this is character development.
I'm
this
just
is
speaking,
a storytelling.
I'm speaking
thing.
in general terms.
Yes.
I kind of hate when games force the character development on you. Like when you can't skip a cutscene, I kind of hate that.
Okay.
Am I going? Where's
Another
myself?
week in this shithole. Okay.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be like that. Okay. Can we try to see his dick? Maybe. I'm curious to see if you can like camera around. Oh, you can't.
Oh, so I'm at the I'm at the sleeping portion.
Yeah,
of
you can see a bit of his dick if you adjust the camera a little bit.
Maybe you can just put the camera
Yeah,
on
see,
his dick.
you can see
and
his
then
dick
walk
there
around
when I'm
just walk around the whole. So the only dick cam in video game.
Yeah, see the Bible just popped in on the shelf there. It wasn't there a second ago.
Okay. All right. Blake's got to put that as a soundbite for the best of.
What looking at his dick?
Yeah. Okay. Black screen. Loading!
Shawshank Redemption, the game. Yeah, it looks very Shawshank-esque visually.
I think the depths and such are similar. That is a fair enough point, though. Gracias, JBJ Blaze.
See, look at all the stuff in the background that's just popping in. That's not good.
That's a tremendous amount of work for a small team.
Yeah,
that's a ton of detail. Every one of those trees, all of that, the building, all of
published
that
by
stuff.
EA though.
Yeah, but EA's like, okay, we'll handle distribution. You make the game. Here's $50.
I would have said, here's $100. Hire someone else to fix that shit.
Zach D says Blake is one of those cutscene skippers for shame.
I am. That's why I like Half-Life because there's no cutscenes.
Because it's all live and in the game.
Yeah.
What are you
That's how
guys
it should
looking
be.
at?
This is kind of that, though. It's in the game.
When do I get a gun to shoot stuff?
He put me in the hole for 3 weeks. I'm gonna kill him. We need to experience prison life.
I want a gun to shoot people.
Before we say, you know what, it's time to go. This kind of makes me think of Kane and Lynch, which...
See, this philosophically I don't like. Find things of interest. You know what I mean? A game shouldn't tell me to find something interesting to do. You know what I mean? The game should just be interesting.
Okay.
I have some philosophical differences with this game.
Yeah. Well, sometimes they gotta lead you a little bit.
Yeah. I don't like feeling like I'm led, though.
Okay, let's do some exercise. I believe we need to do this exercise because we are going to clamber the hell out of here.
I think I'm gonna go in here and fight someone.
Maybe you're gonna play some hoops. Doy Owen says you must hate MGS. I do for that same reason. You want to tell them your MGS
I actually really
story?
like Metal Gear Solid,
Yeah.
believe it or not.
Tell them your
Well, I
Metal
can
Gear
skip the
Solid
cutscenes.
4 story.
I was
from the time before time.
we made the metal. I've told this before on the streams and stuff, but we made the making of documentary for the Metal Gear Solid 4 Blu-ray, the collector's edition on the PS4, and as part of that, I flew to Japan in February 2008. And I had gone there in January to shoot the documentary, but in February I went there to play the game. And I was actually the first person in the world outside of the development team to play Metal Gear Solid 4 in its entirety. So that's my Metal Gear Solid 4 story.
That was awesome.
And when you watch the documentary on the Blu-ray and you see gameplay footage, it's me playing.
That's right. And you not only recorded that, but you recorded all kinds of pro tip if you want to survive, beat up the toughest guy in there. Sounds like Olaf Christensen has got some personal experience. Not only did you record MGS4, but all of the Metal Gear stuff.
No, that was another guy on the team.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't play the older ones.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I played all the older ones, but I didn't play not for the doc.
That was a tremendous amount of work. That was one of the...
No, the thing, you know what you're thinking of? Because I was the one who had to dub their Kojima's entire archive of old SD tapes.
That was amazing, yeah.
They had like
300 hours
something
of
like
footage.
Oh, it was more than that. It was like 300 tapes, but more than an hour on each.
We had at the same time that movie or our documentary came out on the PS4 on the PS3 disc, Blu-ray, so everything was in HD, and it was a tremendous amount of work at that time. But I remember King of Kong came out, and they were talking about they had 150 hours of footage. And I just thought about the budget that they had and the budget that we had to build our doc, and how many hours of footage that we had to go through to be able to build that. So now we're getting into some action here. A little fight is going on. Doy Owen, you got to play Metal Gear Solid 3. I think that's still my favorite. Is that still your favorite? Or do you like 4 because of all the other reasons?
Yeah, I think. Honestly, yeah, I think I like the first one the best.
First one's
Metal Gear
amazing.
Solid 1.
The only one I don't like in retrospect is 2. I don't like the switch and bait.
2 doesn't hold up. Yeah, the Raiden
Or
and
bait and switch. Yeah. I love 3 though.
We've seen the never before released alternate ending of 2. Do you remember that?
I don't remember what the ending was.
Because the game came out like a month after 9/11.
I think this is you're getting your ass kicked.
The game came out a month after 9/11, so there were
Yep.
the ending where he crashes in the boat into New York. It just sort of fades, and then the boat is in New York. In the game originally, you actually saw the boat crashing through like all the. Am I dying?
You're just.
Damn it.
You have to learn how to talk.
In the original ending, you saw the boat crashing through New York City for real. And as I was going through the archive, I found that ending. So I was like, "Oh, this is interesting." And I asked if we could put it in the doc, but they didn't let us. But I've seen it.
Spider-Man is here, and he says hello, Vic, in chat. Spidey, great to see you. Can't wait for your movie next month.
Is that which one am I? You're the one with the big nose, right?
I like to call my character Sideburns.
See, I'm not digging this, Vic. I gotta be honest.
Well, it's a bit of a quick time sort of thing.
Can I be brutally honest?
Yeah, of course.
I hate this kind of gameplay.
Okay.
I hate just
All right.
press square
Yeah,
plus.
Let's have a moratorium on the word hate until at least 30 minutes into an
Okay,
experience, okay?
I didn't say I hate this game. I say I hate this kind of gameplay.
Okay, all right. We're trying to teach our daughter that hate is a very strong word and it should never be used with
You know, my parents used to say that too. It didn't work.
Yeah, we all say it. But that's a good lesson for all of us, right? We all jump to hate way too quickly. It's a big problem in this world.
It is correct, though. It is a very strong word, and it probably shouldn't be used as much as it is.
That's right. MGS3, the one where you have to change the clock on your PS2 to kill the sniper. That's the you're getting all of them mixed up.
No, that is.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's the one with
Yes. Okay. And MGS2 does have a lot of great moments, but Raiden being the protagonist for 80% of the game, meh. Though Raiden was redeemed in MGS4, absolutely, in Metal Gear Rising. Excellent
true,
comment,
yeah.
Samian 111. Metal Gear Rising, Platinum Games, very cool game. Yeah, Doi, that's the one. The boss was called The End. Incredible battle, Olaf. Oh, we're having Metal Gear memories right now. I love that franchise, and it's gone pretty much, except for Metal Gear Survive.
I could honestly see
Somebody else picking up the baton?
No, I could see like 5 years from now, Kojima like if you get a regime change at Konami, and then as a publisher they make a deal with Kojima as a separate independent developer to just develop the game, and then Konami publishes it.
Oh man, the pride runs deep in Japan, though.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, but I mean,
there was a lot of bad blood, man. And yeah, if like the Konami execs die,
yeah,
or leave,
or say Konami gets bought by like Capcom or something, that someone who Kojima doesn't have bad blood with.
Konami they're so massive because they make exercise equipment and slot machines, and they're a huge business over there, and they're in some of the most expensive real estate in Tokyo. And video games are just a tiny chunk of what they do, and that's part of the issue.
This food looks good.
They aren't. They don't really think of it as sort of something that's sort of crucial to them, especially AAA console games.
Is it weird that I want to eat this bread?
No,
like in real life.
Go for it. You're hungry. Can you play Kirby Star Allies on the next EP Live? That would be hilarious. Kirby Star Allies. We'll play the Battle Royale mode of Kirby Star Allies.
I asked off camera when I was at the Far Cry event a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I said, so when does the Battle Royale mode come out? And they just laughed.
I'm sure
it'll be out this year.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so why am I just?
I can't leave this.
When does the game start?
Come on, we're learning the ropes. How about you two lovebirds have a chat somewhere else? I want to eat. Okay, let me through.
How about you two lovebirds have a chat somewhere else? I want to eat. Hey.
Hey, is someone talking? Oh, okay. Like I'm pressing cancel.
You know, we're not doing this game any favors by not having the audio, just because it's like the audio is probably 40% of it.
Yes.
Don't fuck with me when
Well, I don't know how they can have the audio. Like, I can't hear it. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, they can hear it. Yeah.
Are they talking on both sides? Because that would be crazy.
Tell us, stream, what's happening in the game.
Well, if I plug the headphones in, I can hear it.
Yeah, but then you got headphones in your face.
We got patched. We are patched in. Okay, yeah.
Okay, so I've exhausted all. I've walked to all the other.
Everybody's talking, so that's nuts.
So this is the only thing I can do. So the game's gonna make me eat a little longer before I can start playing the game
Well, it's
again.
because I had to get through.
Is that it?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
What do you think this is? The goddamn restaurant?
This doesn't seem like it's such a. It's
This guy wants to stab me, so I gotta beat him up.
This takes a lot of chutzpah to make a game like this be co-op only, because this seems like a very.
It's Uncharted in co-op, man.
You'd think you'd want to play this like as a solitary experience and just kind of like take your time and not have to deal with another
when
person.
I play Uncharted games, I'm like, well, you're always playing with two characters.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad.
You can have banter, but then you can't play with two people.
I'm just saying this is very, you know, it's against the grain. It takes a lot of chutzpah to make a game like this.
That's right.
So if it works, you know, they'll have done something new.
This looks pretty damn good. It's way better with audio, by the way.
I'll have to take your word for that.
It is weird that. Oh, I was looking at your thing.
You know, so far this is a really impressive cutscene. The whole game, I mean.
Okay. It's weird. Oh, he got me. Oh, so I had to get him with all of these little pieces along the way before we got to the end there.
So
okay.
did you have a choice about getting stabbed, or the game makes you get stabbed?
Olaf Christensen. No, I did not have a choice.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
I wasn't sure if it was like you have to get stabbed and then the
No,
next part of the
I
story
wasn't
is-
throwing these things at him. Olaf Christensen asked why we didn't review Paddington 2. I believe it's because I was on my vacation during the time that the screening took place. And then my family went and saw it without me. And I was so bummed because I really wanted to see it. I love the first one.
Vic, have you ever been to Paddington Station in London?
Yes, absolutely.
They have a Paddington Bear in the station.
Yeah, we bought a Paddington Bear at the. They have a store at Paddington Station. Paddington rocks.
They also have an awesome pretzel stand.
The
in that
Wren is
station.
here. Hello. So the cops came in. Their knives being flat. Oh, this guy's about to get killed. Oh my goodness, he is so
guy's
dead. He's gone. Oh, they're gonna kill him now.
Prison looks like really intense.
Don't go to prison.
Yeah.
Don't go. Terrible. Everybody's naked and stabbing each other. Don't go to prison. What did those guys expect when you keep a guy from eating? Okay, so here's the love story.
Yeah, we really can't skip this. God damn it.
No, come on.
Don't there are worse things
Come
to
on.
worry about in here?
This is good. That's what we have tons of time.
Are there any recognizable voice actors in this game?
I can't tell.
Like, is Michael Caine in it? Is
Michael
Morgan
Caine,
Freeman in it?
I could play as Michael Caine. You'll be all right. Just lay down. Yeah, thanks. You do more.
This guy,
you do Morgan Freeman.
I'm getting a Scott Jones vibe from your character.
Oh, from my character.
Do you think he looks like Scott Jones a little bit?
Maybe.
A little bit.
Put some glasses on him. This is A Way Out, the Wren. This is a new game from EA and Hazelight Studios.
Vincent.
There's no way out of this cutscene.
Stop it. Let it play. We're playing the game.
I'm playing the game. I'm gonna put the controller down just so you can see me playing the game.
Okay.
What's your beef with that guy anyway?
Let's just say it's a long story. But don't worry about him. He's out of the picture now.
So
look at
if
the-
you play this online, this is the one cool thing about this game. You only need one copy of it, and then you can share the game with somebody else.
Yeah.
And they can
play
download it
without buying the game.
without buying the game, and then you can play through the whole thing, which is kind of cool.
It seems very un-EA.
Yeah.
Not interested.
Like, you didn't have to cash in a loot box to get that. You know,
Wait.
it's just available for you.
Yeah.
What? You can't just walk out of here.
I like that lamp. Looks
We're
good.
gonna both end up in
Good
the
looking
hole.
lamp.
Good.
Well,
I
don't
love
have a
lamp.
choice.
All right. I'll help you.
Sean
See,
Penn
look
vibe
at the
from
light
that
on
one
his,
dude.
Look
Sean
at the light
Penn.
on his blanket. It
100%.
keeps like
Okay.
strobing.
Keep your eyes sharp.
Oh. Oh, we still got some.
Got our voicemail.
So why am I in bed?
Okay. I'll distract the nurse. Just watch out for her.
I didn't like get injured.
Yeah, we both got beat up.
So
We got swarmed.
is
Okay.
like you haven't played this before, right?
No, man, this is the first
Is
time we
is
loaded
this
it
the
up.
whole game where you just
Guards, hurry!
go and
Uh-oh.
Mate on the run.
Go and do this
okay,
prompt,
All
go
right,
and do-
all right. No, so we got to get out without being seen here.
okay.
Okay.
So the whole game
Now-
is just going to be
Now
this
it's
prompt, this
now,
prompt.
Now it's Prison Break. Okay. You just chill and start having some fun. Okay. Put a big smile on your face. It's fun time now.
Oh, I'm calling. Well,
Okay.
okay, you hide there. Okay, I called her.
All right. I got to retrieve a
So
tool.
she's gonna come over here, and then when she comes over by my place, then you can leave. Okay, now go. There's a guard out there though, so be careful.
What can I do for you?
She didn't notice that I'm not in the bed.
Nope.
You wait for that
She's
button.
enthralled by my looks.
You know
She
when
can't
I'm
take her
getting
eyes
out
off
of
me.
Okay.
Is that why you called me
Okay.
over?
Keep charming her.
Yeah. Sorry. But
Keep
I'm a bit
charming her.
bored.
Here we
I
go.
am. I'm
Here
a
we
very
go.
I can't not be charming, Vic.
It's
I
true.
don't know. It's not up to me.
Here
but
we
I'm
go.
sure it
Here we
won't
go.
be
Here
too
we
long.
go. Can I go there? No.
Okay.
So my.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck, she's leaving.
It's okay. It's okay.
Shit, Vincent needs to do something about that guard.
Sorry.
Oh, what
I'm
is
just
this
getting
guy doing
restless.
over there?
That's
How do I? How do I?
How do I get across
Where's
here?
the button prompt
He's
to
gonna
do more
notice me.
do more stuff?
You just chill in that bed, okay?
I made
Oh,
the
you're-
guard. Yeah, I
okay,
made the
cool.
guard come over here.
All right. Okay.
That's the most obvious thing. Why is the nurse not seeing you walking around back now? I guess she's looking the other way.
Sweet. Okay. I'm under a table. I got this. I got the tool. I stole the tool.
Okay, well, I don't think I have... Well, I have one other prompt I guess I can use.
Okay. How's that lying down going for you?
Yeah. I'm just...
Anything else?
You lie down.
I'm going to tell her I'm in pain.
Yeah, I've got this terrible pain.
Okay, you
I
do
need
it.
something for it.
That,
Now,
that
where
might
do
make
I-
her call in a doctor or something.
Where do I gotta go?
I can't really.
Are you
Return
trying to
to
get
my
back
bed.
to your bed? Okay,
Okay.
she's looking this way, so
like
you're good.
it's all
You're good.
over,
Okay.
You know?
Just go now.
Really bad.
Which one's my bed? Right here.
That one.
Okay.
Let me
The
know
only
when
one
to
you
be
can
more
get into.
specific.
Okay, here we go.
So this whole game is just going to be follow... Go to the yellow
No,
dot,
hey,
go to the yellow
hey,
dot,
hey,
go to the yellow
reel in
dot.
the hate. Reel in the hate.
I'm just asking. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just... Is this the whole game?
I don't think so. I think that there's a lot of areas once we start breaking out from the trailer that we're helping each other climb things and we start getting more and more badass.
Let's move.
Just you wait.
Sure.
Olaf Christensen making fun of Ben Affleck's incredible Phoenix tattoo. Why is Ben Affleck like?
Did you
sort
see
of
the tattoo?
Yeah, courting ridicule, like ad infinitum, like always doing something where you could just say, "What's your problem?" Yeah. Imagine having to burn that tattoo off. Like how long that would take.
Well, he's not going to get it burnt off.
Like brutal. What was he thinking?
He was thinking if he ever goes to prison, he wants to look badass.
So,
I guess so. Japanator Gamer. I don't know how to say that. I hate everything about this game. This is you, Blake.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying it's bad.
I didn't say I hate everything about it.
What do you guys think about PUBG on iPhone and Android? I have not played it, Spider-Man.
I played it for 5 minutes on the iPhone
And?
without a regular controller,
Yeah.
so it sucks.
Las
But if you
Vegas.
have a regular controller, it's better.
Game is putting Las Vegas to
What you
sleep.
did back there, but you need to back off.
I think the awesome is coming, guys. Hang in there. It's coming.
Wait, the game's gonna turn into a video game soon. Don't worry.
Yeah?
That's what I mean. Like it takes a lot of
You know what? I don't
guts
need
to
your
make a
help. I can
game
handle
that
myself.
is
Yeah?
slow paced
Like you did in the
and
infirmary back
is
there?
an in-depth sort of thought-provoking experience, but force you to play it with someone else.
Yes.
not.
Because that's not typically the type of game
I'm
you
pretty
want to
much in on
play
this.
with
Just trying
other
to make
people.
You understand that you could really use my help.
Like I
It's like
said,
you don't take a big group of friends to go see like a really thought-provoking art house film, right? You go to a Marvel movie to take a big group of friends. So it's like
Right.
this is like an art house film equivalent as a video game, but they're forcing you to take your friends to go see
Who you
it.
talking to?
The walls are thin in here.
Am I
I'm not saying
supposed
it's
to believe
bad.
that?
It's just unusual.
Let's just say
You
that
just
and
hate
me have
everything.
some
I didn't say it's bad. I'm impressed by the fact that they had
Hey,
the courage to do that.
We have a shout out from Newfoundland. Keep up the great work from what at with a question mark. Thank you so much. That's very sweet. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thorazine666, Spider-Man, Olaf Christensen, Samian111, JBJ Blaze and TFA, Ryan Landis.
work together. And you
Can you get a prison tattoo? Ryan is asking.
Who, me?
Yeah, in real life. Could you get a
I
prison tattoo,
could,
please?
but I'm not going to.
You know what we could do is we could get take a photograph of that guy's naked scene, and we'll just do the video game dink right there, right on
Just
your
on my
arm.
just on my arm. Yeah.
Yes. What do you think? All right, Paul Adamson, PSN Trophy Wang Watcher. Well, all of you watched it with us. You never know what you're gonna get on EPN.
It's pretty bad when the highlight of the first 30 minutes is a penis.
I show it like a box of chocolates. All right.
So this is only on the PS4 and Xbox One, or is it on the PC as well?
I'm sure it's on the PC as well.
It's not on the Switch
Yeah.
though, right? This seems like it could be a Switch game.
Blake's favorite game, Cutscene Skipper 2018.
That's why I like Half-Life, because there's no cutscenes.
Yeah. It's my plan. And I
This is
I'm
like
not a fan of long cutscenes,
This
especially
is-
when I can't hear them.
this is like all of us watching a soap together.
You fuck this up, I'll kill you myself.
we like our stories. We're watching our stories.
What's your favorite soap opera, Vic?
I don't know. General life.
That's not a that's not a show.
General days of our life. Oh, we're at the
The
title.
game started.
Woo!
Yay.
Okay, 22 seconds left. That was 30.
Took half an hour to
30
get to-
minutes to get to this point.
Remember in was it Dragon Age?
Mm.
One of the Dragon Ages, like the title
Yeah.
screen came in like 4 hours into the game.
Yeah.
You think you're like halfway through the game, and it's like Dragon Age.
You didn't really have an escape plan, did you? Okay, so we're
What?
skipping
Why are we in an
forward.
airplane?
We're skipping forward.
Why are we in an airplane all of a sudden?
I don't know, man.
Didn't I?
I got you out, didn't I?
You got me out. We got
The Blake's of Our Lives. Days of Our Half-Life is Blake's favorite soap opera.
Well, that was a good 4 minutes of gameplay and 30 minutes of cutscenes.
I don't know about that.
From the Metal Gear Solid school of game creation.
I don't know
right there.
why I like Metal Gear Solid, because I hate cutscenes so much.
Yes, but they're extraordinary cutscenes in Metal
Yeah,
Gear Solid.
they are, yeah.
Yeah, like they are things that you don't normally see.
It's not a locked off shot of two
we have
guys
all
sitting
seen
in a-
Oz. We have all seen
Yeah.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
It is very tough to make a compelling prison sequence
Yeah.
that looks different than a million
I don't know.
things that
I
we've
don't hate
seen.
this game. I mean, I would have to play it more. I would have to have audio. I would have to, I'm not saying I dislike this game. I'm not
Yeah.
going to rag on it.
Yeah.
I haven't played enough of it.
Okay.
Okay, are we done?
Yeah, that wraps us up for the day. I guess you're
Okay,
not
bye,
going to be my
everyone.
gaming buddy to actually play this game. I'll have to.
Well, you should play with Johnny.
Okay. Pass the buck, Blake. All right, you guys have an incredible weekend. We will have a brand new EP classic for you to watch over the weekend, and of course, there's a million videos for you to get caught up on. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for watching the archive. If you're looping in later, we will see you on Monday with new content. We're taking a break from EP Live for a bit because I'm doing a little vacationing. But we'll have the rundown every day starting on Monday. Have yourselves an awesome weekend. And if you dig our stuff, don't forget to hit subscribe and that little bell. You got to remind YouTube that you want the notifications still, which is weird. And if you're so inclined, hit that sponsorship button. We'll see you soon.